Hi guys, welcome back to GP Reactions. I hope you've been having a wonderful week. It's the weekend at the moment, so I hope you're having a fantastic weekend. And before I go any further, I just wanted to say thank you so much for getting me to 3,000 subscribers. It's just amazing. I never thought I would get 10 subscribers when I started this channel, but and I know some of you probably thinking that yeah, there's people out there with 200 subscribers, but 3,000 means a massive amount to me. And yeah, I just really enjoy what I'm doing, and it's been fantastic making these reactions for you. And I've heard so much new music as well, so it's been a real journey for me, and I hope that the journey is going to continue for much, much longer. So that said, I just want to thank everybody that has subscribed, that has contributed to this channel by suggesting music to listen to, um, that has donated to buy me a coffee. And the main thing is that people have commented, and told me what their memories of songs, their knowledge about music, about the musicians, the artists, everything about even the instruments. It's really, really interesting to know. So yeah, just a massive thank you to everybody for everything. 3,000 is amazing. So moving on, going to be now reacting to a track by Elton John. I've not done any Elton John on this channel, I think. And this is one when I saw it, I thought um, I I should know this, but I don't recognise it. So it could be a brand new first reaction for me, and it's a track called Part-Time Love. This was entered the UK Top 40 on the 15th of October 1978, and it was from the album A Single Man. Have I heard of that? I've not heard of that album either. It's from his album A Single Man, which was released October of the same year, 1978. So this was written by Gary Osborne and Elton John. So I've never heard of Gary Osborne before, so I hope that's not a typing error. I always thought it was can't think of his name now. There was one who wrote all his songs with him. God, that is so bad of me not to remember his name, but no, not Bernie. Bernie. I was going to say Bernie Sanders. That's not right, is it? Um, but yeah. Anyway, really looking forward to this. This was actually featured on a a show that I've never heard of. But although I do know the presenter, it's Bruce Forsyth. He presented the Generation Game for anyone who's outside of the UK, and but I've never heard of this show called Big Night. But yeah, Bruce Forsyth was one of those prolific presenters during the 70s, and it's really, really kind of great to kind of combine the two. Actually, it might be a really good. I mean, it won't be nostalgia because I don't even remember the program, but just to actually sort of see him performing on there, maybe we get to see Bruce Forsyth at the end. So, do you know what? Without further ado, I think this is a live version, although it could be one of these that it's a mimed version. Excuse me, actually, I've got like a floating blobby thing in my eye, and it's every time I blink, it's kind of like moving around. Anyway, it's not going to affect my ears, so I'm going to click play and we'll see what this one's about. It's a bit quiet.
Part-time love.
Let me just take that back to start because I was a little bit distracted by the volume. So there's Bruce Forsyth in the background. Yeah. I don't like that guitar.
Part-time love is bringing me down, 'cause I just can't get started with you. My love, did I hear you say that I'm too hard-hearted? Why those stars from your eyes, and you get quite a surprise because you see everybody's got a part-time love.
got a very light poppy feel to this track, and I don't really often take too much notice of Elton John's voice, but he's just got a beautiful like timbre about the soft notes, but he's really kind of got that raw in that when he hits the high notes, and also do you know what? I just so naive. I kind of forget that he plays piano because I've seen videos of old where he's just I don't know. There are actually locational videos, so but you kind of forget that he plays the piano because I've never seen Elton John on stage or anything or in concert. So it's just one of those things. I can't even remember the videos and the past performances I've seen of him, except for maybe the one where he's kind of wearing all the flamboyant outfit. But yeah, this is really mellow so far. I'm really enjoying this, and it's got that kind of like 70s feel to it, late 70s feel. Um, so yeah, it sounds really cool. The guitar as
Been
well.
seen running around. There's not much I don't hear of, and still you try telling me all the things I must stay clear
So
of.
young as well.
Don't tell me what to do when you've been doing it too, because you, me, and everybody's got a part-time love. I'm falling, I can't get free. Baby, if you keep on stalling, how can I make you see that you, me, and everybody needs a part-time love?
I'm like loving the premise of his song is that she's telling me you've been seeing me running around. There's not much I don't hear of, and still you try telling me all the things I must stay clear of. But she's doing the same thing, so it's almost like they're saying to each other, "We must be kind of monogamous." Is that the word? But we're both sort of playing the field. So I guess that's why it's called a part-time love. It's interesting lyric, and I'm still trying to remember the name. Bernie Taupin. Bernie Taupin? Is that the guy who wrote uh, the lyrics for all of his other songs? So this is interesting. So somebody please tell me why on this one, it's got the name is Gary Osborne with Aunt John. So was he taking like a little hiatus from Bernie Taupin's songwriting? Had they fallen out? I'm curious. I don't want to turn this into a soap, but I'm really curious to find out exactly why this other writer's on this song. So far, though, it's nice. It's a nice song. It doesn't feel too heavy. It's a little bit tit for tat, and yeah, it just seems really, really gentle. His voice is nice, piano's nice. It's I wouldn't say it's in the same class as maybe I'm Still Standing, but then that's because that was my time when I was really getting into the music of the day, and so that has a different sort of meaning to me. But this one does still kind of feel it has a nostalgia about it for those 77, 78 type of years, and even 79 actually. You know, kind of circumnavigating the whole new wave thing. There was still all this music was knocking around in the background, and we kind of often forget that we generally sort of put a flag of new romanticism, new wave, punk. We generally plant those flags in our memories. We kind of forget about all the peripheral music that was, I don't know, just kind of like going into the whole recipe of what was the top 40 back then. But this one's certainly quite nice. I say quite nice. I actually find it really nice, but I don't want to kind of say it's a masterpiece or anything because it's just a really nice pop song, and he's got such a great voice anyway, as we everybody knows. Oh, gave a look into the camera there.
I seem to be falling in the wrong direction with you, my love. Whenever I do, you raise the same objection. Well, I got someone at home, and she's
That was nice. That was really cool. I just enjoyed it. It felt nostalgic, even though I've never heard it before. Um, and I'm sure there's another track around about this time which I maybe have heard, but this one definitely it's really really cool. Never heard this before, and yeah, I can think of probably 10 songs that I would maybe think would be better than this, but I would like to know what else was around in the charts at this time, just to kind of get more overall flavour of the sound of the music back then. I don't know if I mean I used to watch Top of the Pops when I was allowed, when sporadically when I had chance, but it wasn't something I kind of tuned into until possibly 81. When it became sort of like, Top of the Pops for me then became sort of a religion. But I do remember like little bits and pieces of Top of the Pops. I think my brothers probably used to watch it as well. So, but this one passed me by. I was probably getting quite excited about Christmas at this point. Even though it's still October, you got to plan for these things when you're a kid. So yeah, this one was really nice. Like I said halfway through, I'd love to know who wrote this. Um, well, basically, I'd love to know why Bernie Taupin wasn't writing this, unless this is a mistake that we've got Gary Osborne on writing credits here. So this is, like I said, it's an interesting one. I think my overall thing I really liked about this song was, apart from Elton John, of course, because you couldn't really kind of like, I couldn't really pick out the piano, but I did like the backing singers as well. That was quite a nice little interspersed harmonies between the backing singers. I don't think any of this was live, by the way. I mean, there's no other instruments, or unless there was a pit band somewhere. But um, yeah, I like the backing singers, like on John singing, but that like really like the guitar. That was nice. That can really set the mood for me. Anyway, folks, hope you enjoyed this one, and thanks again for 3,000 subscribers. I'm only now 97,000 subscribers away from 100. So tongue in cheek, firmly in cheek there. But it's just great that people are watching my channel. That's pretty much all I care about. So till next time, take care of yourselves and have a wonderful rest of the weekend.